If you're not paying attention to small cap stocks, you're really missing out on some potential big winners. And this is not just about growth, it is about transformational wealth. In this video, we're going to talk about small cap stocks. But before we get started, I'm going to ask you to hit that subscribe button. So let's kick this off with our first point, and it's the incredible growth potential of small cap stocks. So these stocks are typically from companies that are valued between $250 million to $2 billion. And they often experience some pretty rapid growth. And that means you, as an investor or a trader, you have a chance to be part of a success story right from the start. Think about Netflix. This started as a small cap stock, and it showcased some pretty big growth. So in the early 2000s, Netflix was just a DVD rental service. It had a market cap that was dwarfed by the entertainment industry, those giants. But those who recognized its potential in digital streaming and they invested in it, the returns have been huge. From its IPO in 2002, priced at $15 per share, this stock has surged to plus 600 and change. And this happened really especially after 2013 when it started to focus more on streaming and original content. And remember, with higher potential returns comes higher volatility, and that's just a characteristic of small cap investments and trades. But Netflix's journey perfectly illustrates this with this huge growth that happened over the years, just the opportunities that are there. Our second point is about diversification. Small cap stocks often move independently of the large stocks and other asset classes. So this means that adding them to your portfolio can actually reduce overall risk. Consider the Russell 2000 index that tracks small cap companies in comparison to the S&P 500, which is the large cap. And during the recovery phases of economic cycles, the Russell 2000 has historically outperformed the S&P. So this difference in performance, it just highlights how small cap stocks can even provide a hedge. And this is going to help to offer a more balanced and diversified approach and portfolio. Third point is about leveraging market inefficiencies. So small cap stocks can sometimes be less efficient than their larger counterparts. And this presents you with some really good opportunities. So undervalued small cap stocks will often go unnoticed. So when you do your research, you can discover these undervalued opportunities before they hit the mainstream radar. So got to keep this in mind. It's not just about finding any old small cap stock. It's about finding the right one. And tools like FinViz can help you screen and identify potential stocks. So let's take a look at that. Let's set this market cap filter to small, which is under $2 billion, because we're focusing on small cap stocks. So to find undervalued stocks, you might set the PE ratio, that's the price to earnings, to a low value like under 15. So this indicates that the stock might be undervalued compared to its earnings. You can further refine your search by adding a filter for sales growth over the past 5 years. Make it positive, say about 10%. So this shows that companies have demonstrated a consistent revenue growth, right? It's a sign of potential. Another decent filter is the debt to equity ratio. Set this to a low value, like under 0.5, to find companies with manageable debt levels. High debt can be a risk, especially for small companies and especially in a high interest rate environment. So consider the performance filter to year up, and that's going to help find stocks that are currently going up. Now, these settings are going to help you sift through the amount of small cap stocks that are out there. It's going to help you focus on those that meet a specific criteria that indicates potential and stability. Remember, this is just a starting point. You can change anything you like here. Now, also remember, historically, these small cap stocks, these have outperformed larger cap stocks during periods of rapid economic recovery. So if we ever hit a recession again, these are a really good choice to look at. But before we wrap this up, it's the word of caution. Small cap, they carry risks like market volatility, and there can be liquidity challenges depending on the size. So you always have to do your homework before you even touch any of these stocks. So today we looked at high growth potential, diversification benefits, and these unique opportunities that are offered by the small cap stocks. And I hope these insights helped you out. If they did, don't forget to subscribe. Share your thoughts or any questions you have in the comments below. Are you considering adding small cap stocks to your portfolio? Have you already added them? Anyways, thanks for watching. Until next time.